Yes, ma'am.
You're saying yes, ma'am. I look over and it's Nia Jax. The
I don't give a fuck what you saw. I know what I saw.
Oh, keep watching. So I'm gonna show you something else on that match now too, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the session. I am the Guns King, Timothy the Cannabis Bell. The boys getting all cut up on SmackDown. James, what I was saying before we was interrupted is that I hate garbage championship wrestling. That's how you got John Moxley. ECW did that. Tony Khan. I'm fucking. I ain't gonna never get a job in Hollywood.
I think that you can put. I think you can put Swerve in the same category too.
No. Hold up. No, we ain't gonna be smirched the category. We ain't gonna be smirched.
Hey, he's out there drinking blood too with all the weirdos.
No. Hold up. Sometimes, even Lil Wayne wanted to do a rock album. So sometimes when you in the bullshit, you have to show them that even the artist can turn bullshit to some value. But we not gonna ever put Swerve and Moxley in the same sentence, even though they're in the same place. That shit, we ain't gonna do that.
They have the same style matches. There's always blood and guts in it. They're always trying to slice and dice somebody open, blow people's houses up, or set shit. Sit there and try like. I don't know what the fuck he was going to do to what's his name's kid or whatever in the nursery.
Booking, man. Look at him. Tony Khan.
That's Tony Khan booking. That's not Swerve Strickland's kid.
Swerve can't help that Tony Khan is, and ladies and gentlemen, I have a disability, so you can. I don't give a fuck about your comments. Tony Khan is on the spectrum.
Is like an AEW. What?
Tony Khan is on the spectrum, and you can't blame Swerve for that. You just can't. I'm not.
I get that he's going along. I get that he's going along with shit, but every fucking
Moxley left the WWE.
Why in the fuck did they give the belt back to Chelsea fucking Green?
Because she's pretty.
Fuck that shit. That bitch's whole goddamn gimmick is fucking garbage. I am the president. The secret heard it. Get the fuck out.
Hey. Let me tell you your secret, Brad. Let me tell you a secret. Chelsea Green. Hold it. Let me tell you a secret. Chelsea Green is one of the best workers in wrestling. She makes you think whether she is a goofy ass manager, or a very, very, very capable wrestler, you buy into all that shit. So yes.
I don't buy none of it.
On Chelsea fucking Green.
I don't buy none of it.
See her hardcore.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I like Chelsea Green. I don't mind the change because Julia can't speak English and it wasn't working. She wasn't connecting with the audience.
Is this Aleister Black? Who the hell went across the ring?
It was Drew, the Claymore of the fucking thing.
Bill, Claymore the ring. There you go. So, James.
Why is he dressed in white like he's in fucking Backstreet Boys or some shit?
There you go. Now, James, hold up. You were telling me on air that because I support some things that AEW have, Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, MVP,
and I support them
Swerve, Powerhouse Hobbs, Scorpio Sky, fucking FTR, some guys y'all probably ain't never heard of. I don't want to keep hashing it out. Shout out to the Walking Weapon, Josh Alexander, Kyle O'Reilly. We fuck with Joshua Woods. All those great wrestlers is why I watch that program.
Fletcher. Look at Kyle Fletcher.
I think Kyle Fletcher would be great in a tag team, not lost in the Don Callis family. What I think Tony Khan should do is pick one of those nice, pretty girls who can talk, but the bitch can't wrestle. And make her his Bobby the Brain Heenan and leave MVP and the Hurt Syndicate for last and just start picking off managers and taking their good talent until she has a stable worth a damn and we get Don Callis off TV. Don, I hate you.
I can't.
If I ever see you, I'm punch you in the face. You couldn't whoop me if I let you. I think you're a piece of shit as a person. I'm an advocate for women. So, Don, you know why I say fuck you. You know what you do, pussy boy. But yeah, just start knocking off the managers, man, because he don't really have nobody but MVP, and then that way she can take her faction and they can war with the Hurt Business, and the Hurt Business can have somebody.
All right. Well, thing is, how we're talking about AEW. You want to do our segment about AEW Dynamite?
I mean, it don't matter what I was telling you, Wood. I think that all professional. I'm on Brad's side. All professional wrestling suck. MVP. I mean, WWE just give you 5 fucking matches. They still riding the bloodline hype and the TKO hype.
But how are people able to afford
and I feel like, if Tony Khan had a fucking clue, you can beat him just like you beat him in WCW. You can have another Monday Night Wars.
He could compete, but he wouldn't beat him.
Dude, her ass and
he could compete, but he wouldn't beat him.
No, I'm saying if Tony Khan had a real booker, he can beat him. He can beat him if he had a real.
Speaking of Jade Cargill, did you see her? She made a post about, or WWE had made a post about she was the first Jamaican champion in WWE history.
Oh, I seen the Jamaican flag on that ass, man.
Kofi Kingston got on there and said, "Well, technically, never mind." And because he played the gimmick, he was from Ghana or whatever. That was some funny shit. I love that. That was cool. Damn, she's fine. I love that she's coming out dressed like China, though. I mean, that's kind of
like a motherfucker.
And she's like she's like Black China. That's the kind of name's taken.
Let's not do that. Let's not do no shit like that. She's more like the second coming of Jacqueline. If you know, you know.
God, I think she's better than Jacqueline even.
What the fuck you smoking? You know, hang
on. She'll be better than Jacqueline, I think.
Hell no, hey, Brad. Didn't Jacqueline goddamn suplex Disco Inferno on TV?
I think so, yeah.
Wasn't Jacqueline suplexing men? Jacqueline was suplexing men.
Who else? Yeah, no.
So was China.
You talking about Jade Cargill will be on the caliber of the Hall of Fame, one of the greatest sets of everything you ever seen? Stop playing. Jacqueline can work it in and out of the ring, man. Her work style deserves credit, and her titties deserve credit. If y'all gonna look
I remember that episode of Raw. That was a good episode.
Stop playing with me. Jacqueline was better than
headlights were on that night. Let me tell you, blinker, they were blinking.
Shout out to Miss Texas, by the way. It's all seconds. I think she is the greatest woman to ever lace up boots. If you ask me, though, I'm just a little bite.
I don't know.
Man, pound for pound, she was whipping men ass, bro.
Yeah,
You think Disco wanted to go up for that for that power slam, or she snatched his pussy ass up?
Well, didn't Bianca do that with what's his name? Didn't she?
Otis went up though. Otis went up for her. Disco was trying to go up.
Yeah, Disco was fucking trying to go dead weight on her.
Yeah, Disco went
make her work for it and embarrass her on TV.
She ripped her little pussy ass up there anyway with no problem. Like, no fuck no.
Well, anything good come out of Dynamite this week that you want to talk about? There wasn't anything that came out of it that I.
Bobby Lashley was on there.
He got like 4 minutes on TV, and that was it.
Shout out to Bobby. Those were the best 4 minutes on TV. Any 4 minutes you give Mr. Lashley, who should be AEW champion right now, but we stuck in the cowboy shit era because Tony's again is on the spectrum. So I give him a little bit more grace. Stay out the coke though. It don't help.
I'd like to see Bobby Lashley and Will Ospreay have a match. I think that'd be good. Couple of big men. Will Ospreay, a little bit different.
You want those big guys rolling around with each other?
It would be a complete different style for both of them to have as opponents. I think it would play well.
Well,
Bobby Lashley has like that MMA and.
When they finally give you the Ricochet match,
Ricochet.
You can just put Ricochet and you can just swap them two motherfuckers out. They do the same shit, so it'll basically be the same match.
No, you're comparing Ricochet and Will Ospreay.
Listen, son, I have to educate y'all on this shit.
Ricochet.
I have to educate y'all on this shit.
Right.
Brad, do the Google for me so they won't think I'm lying.
The whole
do the Google for me so they won't think I'm lying, Brad. Will Ospreay, when talking about Ricochet,
sorry, I Lawler.
He is my idol, my wrestling hero.
I'm going to know.
He is the one man in China that was setting the world on fire before he became Prince Puma. He they fucking daddy. They all love Ricochet. Fuck we talking about, yeah, I said they can have the same match. Because that motherfucker been ripping off Ricochet since he goddamn figured out how to wrestle.
Ricochet.
Before we call him Prince Puma, they call him
King Ricochet. Will Ospreay. Hell no, dude. Will Ospreay's.
Ospreay's the fucking who you think is fucking a holy god?
I would say Will Ospreay is way better than fucking Ricochet.
All them cats will tell you they looked up to Ricochet, man. He was King Ricochet in China. Wrestling motherfucking circles around them young motherfuckers. That when Will Ospreay kept breaking shit. Coming out the top rope. Couldn't do shit. He was a bumblefuck.
And where yet
when he was in New Japan, when he was in New Japan, you know what I call Will Ospreay? Mr. Botch. Because he was going to fuck it up every time. Watch them matches in New Japan and tell me every match he don't botch some shit up. They got Ricochet under the hood. He doing all kind of amazing shit. Stop it. Fuck out of here.
I think he's overrated.
Will Ospreay. Stop playing.
What the fuck is Will Ospreay not overrated?
I think Will Ospreay is overrated too, but...
Why are you arguing?
Okay,
so what? We're comparing fucking turds to turds?
Yes.
No, we're not. I am comparing a man by the name of Ricochet that has been a champion in goddamn 26 promotions. 26 promotions across the world. 26 promotions across the world.
Okay, he could have a belt, but he's definitely no world champion. Because then you're comparing him to MJF.
Prince Puma was his single great run, and if the WWE was smart, they would have put the mask on him, and he would have been this generation's Rey Mysterio. That's how fucking good he can be when you know how to book. Ricochet is amazing. You're lost in this Tony Khan drug feud. He's just trying to get heat. And to be honest, it's working.
He ain't no better than Sin Cara.
What the fuck are we talking about? Fuck, boy, stop. No
Sin
fucking way.
They have almost the same moveset.
The Mexican bumblefuck with the mask?
Yeah, the one that would like jump over the ring.
The one that went down there and had a 2.5-star match with goddamn MJF? That's what you fucking talking about? Man, you give MJF, they gonna tear the fucking house down. If you told Ricochet and MJF they gonna wrestle tonight, they gonna go out there and tear the fucking house down. Sin Cara can't tear the fucking house down with Jade Cargill and a bed. The fuck we talking about?
I just don't think Ricochet is world championship material. He doesn't. I don't know.
What the fuck you mean?
I mean that he's not world championship material.
And if he's not world championship material, then what the fuck is Will Ospreay? Let's be clear on something.
No, he's a TV champion because he can do the stuff on TV.
There's only about 10 guys in each company combined that are on a world championship level. And if you're gonna put Will Ospreay in there, I can put fucking my neighbor in there if you're gonna put Will Ospreay in there. So why the fuck not put Ricochet in there? He's a
What's his name so I can spell it right on here?
Man, go watch some of them motherfucking matches in New Japan when he was goddamn slipping out the rope, falling on their head. Why you gonna tell me Will Ospreay great? The fuck? He just learned how to walk the ropes good.
So Ricochet, he does the same stuff. He does a little grab him up.
Yeah, because they ripping him off. You gotta do that.
Look, Undertaker, he ripped off Old School. That's all that is old school.
Take it away from me. I know exactly where I could have shot it.
I think Will Ospreay overrated. I
think he is overrated too.
These are the 6 guys in AEW that should be World Heavyweight Champion, and neither one of them is Will Ospreay. Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, Powerhouse Hobbs, that's 3. MJF is 4. I said 6. So now we're gonna have to go to the people he should be pushing. I think Brody King should have been in the John Moxley spot if you look at him.
I might have a smidge too much water in there too.
Chubby Brody King.
No, you just didn't draw hard enough to fill the chamber to actually clear.
Well, the fat guy has been pushed in wrestling for generations, and a fat guy in 1988. That look like Brody King would be a menace in wrestling right now. Not stuck with Bro Hito drinking piss and shit.
Hey, that's fucked up, man.
That jackass shit.
Yeah, let's talk about that real quick before we have to.
You might call it jackass shit. I call it crackhead Jake Roberts shit. Because Jake Roberts was the first one I heard backstage at a wrestling show voluntarily drinking his own piss for the boys. So yeah, you can blame Steamboat if you want.
It's more than just Jake Roberts and Brody King drinking their piss. Apparently, it was said that like there was a lot of other people that have done that, you know, over the years, part of like an initiation thing or some bullshit.
Okay. So in order to be the head at AEW wrestling, I gotta go in the bathroom, piss in the cup, and drink.
What do you think?
That's exactly why your fucking show is in the toilet, because you're focused on stupid shit and not what you're supposed to be focused on.
Yeah,
you're doing this dumbass women's tag division. You don't need another fucking women's tag division, and you don't need a fucking North American title. How the fuck this man keep making these championships, man?
He's gonna get. Hey, isn't he getting sued by NWA for that shit?
No, because he can have a North American title. They got one in the WWE too. NXT has a North American champion. So why the fuck ain't Tony Khan? And then they ain't even calling it the North American title. They calling it something else.
North Atlantic title or some fucking bullshit.
And then they gonna try to put that shit on Bobby Lashley. Man, look, bro. Fuck that. Take that motherfucking cowboy shit and get that built to Bobby Lashley. Stop making all these fucking championships. I'll tell you that boy, goddamn.
You get a belt, you get a belt, you get a belt. All they're doing is delegitimizing the fucking sport. I call it a sport because there's a lot of sport involved with it. There's a lot of it
because it's supposed to be treated like a fucking sport. That's why you call it.
Now they treat it like hardcore gymnastics is what it is. No, it started getting that way, and don't say it was the Attitude Era, and that's not necessarily ECW.
No, that's Shawn Michaels.
It's the sick-ass fans that want to see blood. They want to see every damn match, just about, or every other match.
Who started giving them all that shit first?
Fucking Crockett Promotions. I mean, look at the Starcades and shit when they were getting.
Whoa, back it up,
back in the territory days, dude. They
everything every night. Everybody in the territory days laid down the story. So
Abdullah the
It
Butcher.
wasn't
had
hot
to be
shotting.
Abdullah.
It
was a
wasn't
blood
hot
sport,
shotting.
bloodbath.
It wasn't hot shotting when the Horseman broke his leg because they were in an ongoing lifelong feud, like the goddamn Hatchfield and McCoys. It was on site for this motherfucker. Tony Khan ain't got no story behind none of this shit. None of this shit makes sense. This is like a kid with goddamn ADD in the book of fucking wrestling show. I'm sorry to anybody who had ADD. This is what the fuck it is.
I got ADD. I got ADHD, actually.
You had to go?
Brad had to run to the bathroom real quick.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But no, I got ADHD. Shit.
Well, nah, you can do better booking than Tony Khan.
Oh, absolutely, I could. Shit, you give me like 1 week, to take the entire roster because the motherfucker's got like 200 and some odd people. Because I actually printed out his entire roster.
I come out the first night when I tell everybody to call all your friends who used to love wrestling because tonight wrestling is alive, and tonight Hangman Adam Page goes one-on-one with Bobby Lashley for the world title.
I hope Bobby Lashley wins because I can't stand
Bandito on this same program will go one-on-one with MJF for the fucking ROH world title.
Let's go MJF.
Shelton Benjamin.
No way.
Shelton Benjamin and Powerhouse Hobbs will be challenging your tag team champion. Sorry, Bandito, but I'll give you one of them matches opening. How you want to go on the opening? And I'll let Bandito roll out there and get beat twice that night.
Shelton and who's Shelton's partner?
Powerhouse Hobbs.
Hobbs. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get them two together for a long time.
Yeah, they got to win. They have to. And I tell you what, if Tony does that,
I just start resetting the whole division.
I will actually start trying to pay more attention. Like I said, it's tough for me to stay. The time changes fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. By like 9 o'clock most nights, I'm dozed off.
And that was different than before the time change. How it was.
Well, I was able to. Some bitch. Shoot. Yeah, I'm old.
Because you're just talking out your ass now. Because you're talking if Tony does something.
No, if he does that, if all that goes properly, then yeah, like that's great. He's going in the right direction.
It's not going to happen.
Oh, yeah, because I ain't going to work for AEW.
I was going to say.
First thing I ain't going to do, I ain't going to drink my own piss. That's embarrassing. I ain't going to do that.
Yeah, you got to stop drinking piss. I don't care who you are, whoever's watching this. Don't drink your own piss. Don't drink piss in general. Don't drink anybody's piss. God damn it, I drank piss. Fuck, don't drink piss. That's a different story for a whole nother day.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would just like to take a moment to tell that young man who said that The Undertaker put in 23 years and his ownership of his career means he can do what he wants. James, off air, if I'm not mistaken, we were having a private conversation, and I went in my little black bag and I pulled out a trademark and a stack of copyrights that are at least this long, right? Am I tripping?
No, that was legit. That was pretty.
Okay. So, as the owner of this motherfucking show, I don't think Undertaker did the right thing at all. I think he's a coward. I think he's a kiss ass. I think you motherfucker that keep riding for Taker and riding his Harley. Fuck him. Fuck you. Fuck Michelle McCool. Keep coming. Make all your snide comments and your thumbs up. We like all that. But just know when you comment.
Let me read that comment.
We comment too. So
let me read that comment that was left. I won't read their name.
Don't read their name.
No, because that's going to be the Easter egg. You got to find your way there. You come find your way there. You like and you subscribe. And
Yeah,
this is the
but I
comments you're
think
going to
Take
read.
is a coward. I think you's a coward. I think you snaked your homie. I never snake my homies, even if I got a right to. I think it's a certain way a man is supposed to do business. And when you look another man in the eye and give him your word, you're supposed to stand on that. You's a fuck boy.
This person commented, I think his 25 plus years year career is why he has the podcast. You sound like the stereotypical wrestling man-child crybaby fan that makes us look bad. You need to grow up if you wouldn't put your wife first. Now, again, like you said, we will respond. And I did have a response, and I would put my wife first if she deserved it. But Michelle McNaught-Cool didn't do shit for the WWE. And if it wasn't for his now former podcast partner, he wouldn't even have a podcast. So you can chew on that, you little fucking IWC clown motherfucker. Please, thank you though for the comment. We appreciate it. Make sure you check in periodically and
I understand that our subscriptions haven't went up, but I want you to know, bro, we got about 20,000 views. Well, a little over 20,000 views. So somebody is watching for that motherfucker who made that other comment about nobody's watching. Oh yeah, somebody's watching.
Oh,
you watching motherfucker to make that comment. You know who you is too. That ain't even my platform, but I'm gonna step on you. So you get an honorary fuck you too.
And you know what you're watching, so clear your fucking browser history because you know what you're watching too. You know. We always know.
Why are you looking at my browser history?
Yeah, know when you come over here, bro. Know when you come over here. I'm from the old Atlanta. I'm from the west side of Atlanta, the real zone one. I'm from the Bluff. And I ain't from no shit nobody no made no move about, partner. Come on over here and say what you got to say, but I'm going to respond. And you welcome to come on the show, and I'll say it to you. Partner. Oh, and I might as well, James, don't nobody know that, but you, Brad, I'm sorry me and James be having side B any conversations in the wee hours of the morning, but you be sleep. Nobody knows this but James. I had a bunch of my friends ask about the black superheroes. Just keep going to the website between December and January, and everything at Black Metal Inc. Comics is about to change. Everything at Black Metal Inc. Comics is about to change, including the superheroes. I am the king of this ganja comic shit. I don't say that, the internet does. When you Google me, that's what it says. And I'm gonna change it again. So for everybody who's been asking me about my black superheroes, they're coming. The stories are coming. Welcome to the Black Metal Inc. Comics, Ganja Comics era, and I hope you like this shit. We gonna continue to bring you the podcast and all these great clothes and all this great content. And for those of you who don't like it, I would tell you to get laid, but women usually don't like losers, so I don't know what to tell you. Stay tuned for session. What did it be? Episode number 3, session number 3.
Yep, we're gonna pick up with football. We're gonna touch on Antonio Brown and his wee woo going to jail.
Man, they brought him back. Stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. That's a hell of a way to get brought home.
Final words, HB.
Black Metal Inc. Comics, elevating your entertainment experience. Dive right into the Lost Chronicles of Davalis, the Savage Pirates